The polynomial given here has a factor of 2x minus 1 and leaves a remainder of negative 10 when divided by x plus 2. We want to show that a is 10 and find the value of b. So for the factor 2x minus 1, we need to put 1/2 in. So p of a half is going to be, well, a half cubed is an eighth, so that's 1/8 a. A half squared is a quarter, plus a quarter b. And then 3 times a half, so negative 3 over 2. Take away 4. And we know that that's a factor, so the remainder will be 0. Multiply through by 8, and we get 8 plus 2b. Take away 12. Let's just check that. So, yep, that's correct. And then 4 times 8, so minus 32 is equal to 0. And then that gives me that a plus 2b is 44. Okay, if we use x plus 2, that means we need to evaluate negative 2. So p of negative 2, that's going to be negative 8a plus 4b. Negative 3 times negative 2 plus 6, take 4. That's equal to negative 10. So we have, this was a plus, wasn't it? Just there. Negative 8a plus 4b is equal to negative 12. If we divide through by, let's divide through by negative 4, then we'll have 2a minus b would be 3. Let's call that equation 2. Now, maybe what I should have done instead to get 2 b's is divide through instead by negative 2. So that would give me 4a minus 2b is 6. That's better. That's going to work better for us. So if I now do equation 1, add equation 2, that gives me 5a is equal to 50, and so a is equal to 10. And then let's sub in 1, and then that gives me 10 plus 2b equals 44. So 2b is 34, giving me b is 17. Okay, so now we have that. We know that p of x is 10x cubed plus 17x squared minus 3x minus 4. And we're told we can write that as 2x minus 1 and then a quadratic. Well, if we're going to get 10x cubed here, this needs to be 5x squared at this end. If we're going to get negative 4, we need to have a plus 4 here. And I'm just going to say that's ax for now. And then let's look at coefficients of x squared. Well, on the left, we've got 17. On the right, what would give us an x squared? Well, we get minus 5x squared from there. And then we'd get 2a x squared from here. And so we have 2a is equal to 22, so a equals 11. So we've got 2x minus 1, and we've got 5x squared plus 11x plus 4. Hence find the solutions to p of x is 0. So we've got 2x minus 1, 5x squared plus 11x plus 4 is equal to 0. So obviously the linear bracket here can be 0. But if we need to consider the quadratic, No, it doesn't factorize. We wouldn't have to look that long to see that. So let's use the quadratic formula. So we've got negative 11 plus or minus the square root of 11 squared, take away 4 times 5 times 4, all over 2 times 5, which is 10. So that's going to be negative 11 plus or minus the square root of 41 over 10, or x is equal to half.